Hello, welcome once more. So with me I have two screens. I have connected an external screen with my laptop. So this is my first screen and this is my second screen. So today we are going to learn about Google Sheets. I already started a tutorial talking about Microsoft Excel, and I thought it wise to also start teaching you guys about Google Sheets as well. So through this you'll be able to learn about some similarities that both of these spreadsheets have and some differences all in all. Now, for you to access Google Sheets, you'll have to come to this URL, docs.google.com/spreadsheets. So after coming to that URL, you'll have to first sign in into your Google account using your email address. Then after that you'll be able to access Google Sheets. For me, I've already signed in using my Google account. Now let me just go back a moment. Once you come into Google Sheets, like you access the Google Sheets, all in all, up here, can you see here? Let me try to expand it. Here you can see template gallery, whereby if you choose template gallery, you'll be able to see different templates that have already been made for you. Like for example, there's a to-do list, there's an annual budget template, monthly budget template, there are also personal templates and personal, and then there are work templates as well, like the invoice, the weekly timesheet, and etc. But for us, having that I'm going to teach you Google Sheets from scratch, we are going to pick on blank spreadsheet. So once you open a blank spreadsheet, up here you have like the menu bar: file, edit, view, insert, format, data, tools, extensions, and help. Now let me show you also with Excel. You see Excel, there is the home, insert, page layout, and by the way, I'm using the Excel 2019 version. There's the home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, developer, help, and etc. And just like also Excel, Google Sheets is also a spreadsheet software. That means that it has rows and columns, and as you can see, the columns run from up to down or down to up, and the rows, they run from either left to right or right to left. And then another thing about Google Sheets, just like Excel, the columns are denoted by letters. See, A, B, C, D, etc. Same as Google Sheets, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, etc. And then the rows are denoted by numbers going down: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same as Google Sheets: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. And then you remember I taught you like an introduction of formulas, whereby we looked on sum, average, and rank. Now, to an extent, just like Excel, whereby in case you're writing a formula, it should start with an equal sign, then you put in the formula, then you put in the brackets and put in the range in regards with how you're using the formula. Also, Google Sheets follows that same format. And then these menus that you can see here, like for example, B is bold, I is indent. For this one changes text color. This one is used to to color a cell, maybe a range of cells. Like for example, let me just select a range of cells and then come here. See? And then this one is undo, this one is redo. So I can undo and redo. This is print if you want to print what you've already typed in. And for you to save your work, for Google Sheets, having that it is cloud software, or I don't know how to put it, but having that it is an online software, website software, the work is saved automatically. For Excel, yes, one can incorporate, like one can log into the Excel that is installed in your machine. You can log in with your OneDrive account or your Microsoft account, all in all, and for some it saves automatically. Yeah, but also there is like an online Excel all in all in the Microsoft corporation workspace, all in all. Though the one that I'm using is the one that is installed on my laptop. I'm not using like the cloud Excel, all in all. So for Google Sheets, if you want to save your work, having that it just saves automatically here. If you want to rename your work, you'll come up here, then double click on it, or you can just click on it, then select all. Then having that this one is a master class, yeah, you can just rename like that, master class. Yeah, and then now let me show you the ones that we already did on Excel. I'm going to show you on Google Sheets, and then you're going to see the similarities and the differences that come with using like the Google Sheets and Excel in terms of formulas, to be specific. Now please allow me to go and look for the data that I had used on Excel. Just a moment please. Let me sort it. This is the data that I had used on Excel. So I'm gonna copy it, and then I'm just gonna go back to Google Sheets. I want to paste values only, like that. Now for these ones, I want to delete them, same as average. I also want to delete them. Yes, like that. Now the total marks, we were using the formula sum. So please allow me to open my own screen keyboard, because some of my buttons, a few buttons, I think around 4 buttons, ain't working, and I'm gonna just rectify that along the month or along the week. So is equals to the sum of, you put in the brackets, and then you put in the range. You wanted to find the sum of the subjects, yeah, and then we close the bracket. See? And also for Google Sheets, you can see that it has suggested us to autofill, so we can just tick if we want this formula to be used down the other cells as well, just like that. Or we can as well drag it down as we were doing it on Excel, same as average. It will be, just a moment. And also just like Excel, you can either edit the function either up here on FX or on the cell itself. Yeah, so in this case let us use up here, so it will be is equals to, yeah, it has already suggested for us the average, though we don't want to find the average of up to the total marks. You see, for the one that it has suggested as has gone up to H2, we just want to find the average of the subjects. So we will opt to, let me first write average. So for this one, we are just going to choose the subjects only, but not the total marks. Then make sure that we close in the bracket, or else we'll get an error. Yes, and it has suggested for us. So in this case, let me just drag down manually so that you can see. Yes, like that. And also, just like Excel, you see for Excel, when it came to formatting, just a moment, let me open it up. It was under home. You see like the bold, the the italics and all that. Yeah, so for here you can see they're just here automatically. Here you can choose to either hide the menu bar by clicking this button or unhide it by clicking this arrow, but in this case we want to make the title to be bold, you know. Yeah, just like that. And we can also opt to put borders. This one is borders. We can opt to, for example, we can opt to put like a thick layout, so we can come here and choose this layout, and we want the thick layout around it, and also we want the thick layer border. We can opt to choose the thick layout border around the title as well, and for these other ones we can opt to choose like the thin layer borders in between. So we'll just come and change it to this, and you know, choose this one, and yeah, here it is. Your work is well nice, and you know, it seems to be arranged and all that. So basically this is just but an introduction on Google Sheets. So what I'm going to do is that every time I do a tutorial on Excel, for example the formatting, the conditional formatting and all that, or anytime I do an like a tutorial in Excel, even by using other formulas, like for example the VLOOKUP, the HLOOKUP, or lookup as a whole, I'll also be coming to Google Sheets and we'll be doing a comparison of the same. So just keep your eyes out and your ears out for new tutorials that will be coming your way. So thank you very much.